Scene script. Have you ever wondered why snakes don't have legs yet they can swiftly move across the ground? It's a curious case indeed, the one of these cold-blooded, slithering creatures. The answer lies in the unique design of their anatomy. Snakes, unlike us humans and most other creatures, are equipped with specialized scales on their bellies, known as ventral scales. These scales are larger and broader than the ones on their back and sides, giving them a distinct advantage. When a snake moves, it contracts its muscles, causing these ventral scales to grip the ground, creating a forward thrust. It's a bit like how we use our legs to push off the ground when we walk, except snakes do it with their entire body. Now you might be thinking, but not all snakes slither in the same way, right? And you'd be absolutely correct. Snakes move in a variety of ways depending on their species and the type of terrain they're navigating. Some snakes use a method called lateral undulation, where they weave their bodies in an S shape, while others use a technique known as rectilinear progression, which is more of a straight line movement. And let's not forget about the speed of these fascinating creatures. The black mamba, for instance, can slither at speeds of up to 12 miles per hour. That's faster than the average human can run. Meanwhile, the slow-moving reticulated python is content to cruise along at a leisurely pace of less than 1 mile per hour. So, you see, snakes may not have legs, but they certainly don't let that slow them down. From the way they use their ventral scales to the different techniques they employ, depending on their environment, snakes are a testament to the adaptability and diversity of nature. So, while they may lack legs, snakes have developed an incredibly efficient way to get around. It's just one of the many marvels that make these creatures so intriguing and, dare we say, charming. It's time we slithered onto the next scene, where we'll uncover more about these captivating creatures. Did you know that some snakes exhibit parental care, a behavior rarely seen in reptiles? It's a surprising fact, isn't it? But it's true. Studies have shown that certain species of snakes, such as the python, go to great lengths to protect and care for their offspring. Let's delve a little deeper into this intriguing behavior by focusing on the pythons. Renowned for their size and strength, these creatures also have a softer side when it comes to their young. One of the most fascinating aspects of their parental behavior is their ability to keep their eggs warm. Unlike birds that have warm bodies to incubate their eggs, pythons are cold-blooded creatures. So how do they manage to keep their eggs warm? Well, pythons have a unique way of generating heat. They use a process called shivering thermogenesis. It's a fancy term, but it simply means that they shiver to produce heat. That's right. Pythons will wrap their bodies around the eggs and shiver, creating warmth to ensure the eggs are at the optimal temperature for the embryos to develop. Now, isn't that an interesting twist to the cold-blooded narrative? But wait, there's more. Let's talk about the king cobra, the only snake that builds a nest for its eggs. King cobras are known for their deadly venom, but there's another side to them that's often overlooked. When a female king cobra is ready to lay her eggs, she meticulously constructs a nest using leaves and vegetation. She then lays her eggs in the nest and stays there, guarding them until they hatch. It's a level of parental care that's not commonly seen in the reptile world, and certainly not what you would expect from such a feared creature. So, there you have it. In the world of snakes, parenting takes a rather unique and fascinating form. It's a reminder that nature is full of surprises, and there's always more to learn about the creatures we share this planet with. Ever wondered why some snakes are venomous while others are not? Well, the answer lies in the fascinating world of evolution and adaptation. Snakes, like all creatures, have evolved to survive in their respective environments, and venom, for some, is a crucial part of that survival. Venom serves two key purposes for snakes: hunting and self-defense. On the hunting front, venom acts as a potent weapon. A snake's venomous bite can immobilize or even kill its prey, making it easier for the snake to consume its meal without a struggle. It's nature's way of giving these slithering predators an edge in the wild. But not all snakes need venom to hunt. Some snakes, like the well-known boa constrictor or python, use their incredible strength to constrict and suffocate their prey. These constrictor snakes are built for squeezing, with long muscular bodies capable of exerting enough pressure to stop a beating heart. Now let's shift gears and talk about venom as a means of self-defense. When threatened, a venomous snake can deliver a bite that not only causes pain but can also have more serious effects. For some unlucky predators, A venomous bite can mean paralysis, or in extreme cases, death. But here's an interesting twist. Not all snakes are venomous. In fact, out of the roughly 3,000 species of snakes in the world, only about 600 are venomous. That's right, the majority of snakes you might encounter are not equipped with venom, but don't let that fact lull you into a false sense of security, because even a non-venomous snake can deliver a painful bite. So, whether a snake uses venom or constricts its prey, it's all about survival. Each method is a testament to the adaptability and resilience of these remarkable creatures. Venomous or not, each snake species has its own unique way to secure a meal. Scene script. Can you imagine seeing the heat signatures of your surroundings? For some snakes, this is their reality. Snakes are not just slithering creatures, they are sensory marvels. They possess a unique set of senses that help them navigate their environment, hunt, evade predators, and communicate with each other. Unlike us, they don't rely heavily on their eyesight. Instead, they have a few tricks up their scales that make their perception of the world entirely different from ours. Starting with their sense of smell, snakes use their tongues to pick up scent particles from the air and ground. When the tongue is retracted, these particles are delivered to the Jacobson's organ, a special sensory structure in the roof of their mouth. This organ allows snakes to taste their surroundings, helping them locate prey, avoid predators, and find mates. But that's not all. Some snakes have a remarkable ability to detect heat, thanks to tiny heat-sensitive pits located on their faces. These pits are essentially infrared detectors, allowing snakes like pythons, boas, and pit vipers to see the heat signatures of warm-blooded prey, even in complete darkness. This thermal imaging ability is so precise that a pit viper can strike its prey accurately, even if it's moving. Snakes are also masters of feeling vibrations. They lack external ears, but that doesn't mean they're deaf. Snakes can sense vibrations through their jaws, which are in direct contact with the ground. This helps them detect approaching creatures, whether it's potential prey scurrying nearby or a larger animal stomping in the distance. And finally, snakes even have a way of sensing chemical cues. Their skin, particularly on their bellies, absorbs chemicals from the environment, providing another layer of information about their surroundings. In short, snakes experience the world in ways we humans can only dream of. Their extraordinary senses enable them to survive and thrive in a host of environments, from the driest deserts to the densest jungles. Armed with these remarkable senses, snakes are truly in a league of their own. So, what have we learned about these fascinating creatures? Well, for starters, we've explored the unique anatomy of these cold-blooded, slithering creatures. Snakes, you see, are not just elongated reptiles. They are finely tuned machines, specifically adapted for their environments and hunting styles. With bodies that can stretch and contort to navigate the toughest terrains, and jaws that can dislocate to swallow prey much larger than their heads, snakes are truly a testament to nature's ingenuity. Next, we delved into the surprising parental behavior of snakes. While it's a common belief that snakes abandon their eggs post-laying, we discovered that some species, like the python, actually exhibit parental care. These unexpected parents meticulously maintain their nests, and some even go as far as shivering to generate heat for their developing eggs. Then, we uncovered the venomous truth. Snake venom isn't just a weapon for self-defense or to subdue prey. It's a complex cocktail of enzymes and proteins that serves multiple roles, from aiding digestion to affecting prey's physiology. This lethal concoction is a result of millions of years of evolution, and it continues to baffle and inspire scientists today. And let's not forget the snake's spectacular senses. Equipped with infrared sensors, vibration-sensitive scales, and a tongue that tastes the air, snakes perceive their environment in ways that humans can only dream of. These remarkable sensory adaptations allow them to hunt efficiently, even in complete darkness. So there you have it, a quick recap of the awe-inspiring world of serpents. From their unique anatomy and unexpected parental care, to their complex venom and heightened senses, snakes truly are marvels of nature. It's clear that snakes, with their unique adaptations and behaviors, are one of nature's most intriguing creatures. To understand them is to appreciate the vast complexity of life on Earth.